Hey, Assalamu alaikum, my inquisitive fellows. Hope you all are going very well. And today's word is melancholic, and we will discuss its meaning, its grammatical form as always, and the personality trait of a melancholic person. And at the end, we will discuss its usage. So let's start. So, starting from its grammatical form, melancholic is an adjective and its main feeling or expressing pensive sadness. A person who is suffering from or denoting a severe form of depression. So, we can say that a melancholic person is prone to depression or sadness. He is basically a perfectionist who finds flaws as a good observer in the things, and he is always working or making the things up to the mark, and so he gets disturbed and gets depressed on slightest provocation, and they are very sensitive kind of persons in this way, and they are always whining, crying, and always sad. Guys, now let's talk about this word melancholic in a more detailed way, as melancholic a temperament or a personality type with all their strengths and weaknesses, so that you will be able to find out a melancholic person in your surrounding. So if we talk about the strengths of a melancholic person, we can say that they are very much faithful and loyal, dedicated, committed friends, and melancholic persons always prove to be a very lifelong friend. They make friend hardly. They don't make friend easily. They let people to approach them, and they don't approach the people. But whenever they make a friend, they just wholeheartedly accept that, and then adore that friend. So secondly, if we talk about the second trait of the melancholic person, we can say that whenever it comes to complete a task, whenever we assign a task to them, they are very much careful and they are very much cautious about completing this task in the given time and before the deadline. They are very good reminder of the deadline. If you just make them friends, they will remind you that your deadline is about to come and you have to work and you should work, and what are you doing here and wasting your time. You should go there and work because your deadline is around the corner. So thirdly, they are very much creative. Fourthly, they respond to the fine arts like music and other arts more in a more passionate way than the other temperaments does. They see the details of the paintings and the music, and they can see all those things that we can't see. If we see a painting, we just see that there are just flashes of colors and we can't see anything, but they can see the inner meaning of that painting, and they have an eagle eye, they have an x-ray eyes, and whenever they look at the things, they x-ray it and they can see the things that we can't see. And they are very much emotionally responsive, they are competent, they are detailed oriented, they rarely eat too much. So now if we talk about the weaknesses of a melancholic person, we can say that their weakness is that they adore too much sentiments. They are mawkish sometimes. They are very very much sentimental, very much emotionalist. They are pessimistic sometimes. Whenever you feel something, the ordinary events of your life, you feel them wholeheartedly, so you are prone to the depression. So they are happy in one moment and they are very sad and depressed in the other moment, and they are just dissatisfied with themselves. They are very much moody. They are always have a ferocious habit of reading books. They are inquisitive. So if I give an advice to the melancholic person, I would say that guys, it's okay and it is very good thing to feel the matters that are happening in your life, but don't be too much sentimental, okay? uh, just just be sentimental to a certain extent and don't touch the extreme, please. So now let's use this word in some sentences. Our first sentence is he seemed burdened with melancholic thoughts and dark visions. Our second sentence is she was taciturn and almost melancholic. Why? Because her parents had raised her on the stories of hardship. Our third sentence is melancholic people really listen to others. And now we have reached at the end of our video, where I'm gonna appreciate you for listening my video and thanking you for watching it as well. So see you in the next video. Ta-ta.